What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. Major update passioners are here, and also developer video we are going to watch at the end of this after I cover everything. But yeah, get ready. Diablo Immortal Riding Wilds update. This is going to be an exciting one. A powerful storm sweeps through the Sharval Wilds, stirring reckless beasts and ancient magic. This major update is bringing us a lot of things, guys, like main new quests, new Battleground map, which we already know, update to crafting, familiar Vanguard, and some more stuff on its way. Server maintenance is also coming, so yeah, let's dig into it and see what we got. Here in the Codex, we can see the Riding Wilds main quest, forge a name for yourself, new battleground map, new legendary gems, masterful crafting changes, children of the first forest, phantom market skin, omen of plenty, limited time event, returning event class balance update, feature update, and bug fixes. So, in Riding Wilds, venture into Sharval Wilds, plays a land in chaos. Nature itself turns against its people. The fey, vengeful spirit of the first forest are rampaging, abducting travelers and settlers. Team up with druid and witches to uncover the source of this growing threat through their ancient rivalries may complicate your mission as well. Spiral further into darkness. Shalva seeks savior, but you are not the one contender. Well, prepare yourself because these are going to be the new monster type which we will be seeing in Diablo Immortal, and they look somewhat quite scary. Moving forward, forge the name for yourself in new battleground map. I have shared every single information about this one, and I have some gameplay for you guys as well to see. So yeah, let's dig into that. Let me share some gameplay. So this is the gameplay. You can see barbarian and idol. You have to step on the idol, and the map is a diamond shape which you can see through those lines. It is shaping into a diamond, and in the middle that there is going to be this guardian which you need to defeat, and whichever side defeat this guardian is going to get some really nice bonus. So yeah, we will see what that bonus is going to be. But yeah, and also this is the phantom market skin which you can see in this gameplay, and that's the guardian. And there are 3 checkpoints, as you guys can see. Those circles are the checkpoints, and once you reach that checkpoint, your idol is secured and it will not go back. This is the enemy idol, and you need to stop that while moving yours. And also there are teleports which you can use to attack from behind. Well, barbarian and wizard are going toe to toe because they are not using any resistance whatsoever, and these clips were provided to us by developers. Anyways, moving forward, we are getting new gems here. We can see 50% damage, skill damage increase of colossal engine, and there is also new icon here saying rank 10, rank 10, and rank 10. So that is actually new, but we are not going to get into the gems detail as we already have covered it. And colossal engine is going to be one of the good one in my opinion, but it might not be a S class because it only increases your skill damage and it will not work with your primary increased damage or summon skill damage whatsoever, and it will only give you the increased skill damage and knockback immunity. And in Strive the size isn't that bigger. Also, for optimal resonance gems, it requires more of the deep void spark, iron bane, more stone, and mother lament. And moving forward, we have Spectre Glass, which is 2-star gem, and this might be one of a really shiny one for most player because this is what they will try to get because it's a debuff gem and they can break armor. But anyways, we are moving forward. Modify your gem drop. We will be getting this so players can have a chance of getting colossal engine, and it is starting from March 20th till April 16th. So yeah, there is going to be some time. Everyone can try colossal engine 2 as well for testing, which I will be doing. And then we have a master full crafting changes. Here we are seeing that. So for the first time, you control how you craft legendary gear, collect iron and silver ore from wilderness, terror rifts, oblivion pillar, reliquary bounties, along with stained remains from elite monster and dungeons to craft legendary items with at least 2 attributes and 2 affixes, including 1 class specific magic attributes, and also skill stone with +3 class related attributes can be crafted. New resources, Rodo, late, not sure what the name is. Use 6 to add a class specific magic attribute of your choice to a crafted legendary obtainable weekly from this destruction called Mining, Terror Rift, Oblivion Pillar, and Hellslayer bounties. Each class now has 5 new specific magic attributes, total 13, and reroll attributes at blacksmith using terror essence to fine tune your gear. Build your perfect legendary loadout with this new crafting system. So this is like looking really interesting. And these are the new attributes which we will be getting with them. Honestly, I will have to see how it works. So yeah, we will see. But this is rather looking interesting. You guys can pause and see. I'm just going to check out for the demon hunter. You guys can pause definitely. But to make sense for me, I need to understand what it says for demon hunter. It is shadow size increase the attack speed of you and nearby allies by 8%. That is just okay. Night traps reduce movement speed and attack speed of enemies by 24%. Looks okay. Smoke screen also gradually reduces the enemy vision for 1 second. Alright, escape gain a shield that absorbs damage. Alright, that is a good one. Applies a mark to enemies for 3 seconds that bursts with every 3 attacks from vengeance, dealing damage, triggering no more than once every 0.5 seconds. So that's that. These are Monk, Necromancer, Tempest, Wind, Wizard. I am not going to make my mind just by reading them because they seem interesting on the description, but since I have not got my hands on them, so yeah, nothing is going to happen. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Children of the First uh, Forest Phantom skin is going live as well till until March 20th till April, and you can get this skin. Then Omen or Plenty limited time event is coming too. With that, I think it is going to last for 2 weeks, and you'll get some Telluric Pulse legendary items and quests. So that is that. Returning events are all clean on Dusk Fracture Plane. Uh, yeah, Fracture Plane returns anew. So there are some changes coming to Fracture Plane as well. The Hall of Fracture Plane play host to an every disposition they somehow feel different, or perhaps it's always felt this way. You'll never know for certain, but one resurrection, 10% bonus chaos coins, these are the changes, but we shall see what is. I am not going to read the entire thing because I don't play much of a fracture plane, but we shall see if it becomes more interesting. Then Conqueror is coming back. Class changes are here for Demon Hunter, Painthrower, which is for Strave. Reduced damage effect has been adjusted and is now less severe. The further you are from an enemy, you deal 50%. You deal 50% reduced damage to enemies close to you. Scaling to 10% reduced damage to enemies at max. So if you are close, you deal more. If you are further, you deal less. Okay. Then Fang Splitter. Multi-shot skill range is increased by 10 yards from 7. So this is good. And this is Necromancer changes. Windwalk skill has been reworked so that the Tempest is untargetable while inside the Cyclone. They conjure, but they will not receive increased attack speed until they attack or use a skill, while which will cause the Cyclone and untargetable status to dissipate. Interesting. That this is for Wizard. There is no mention of gem search. I was interesting to know if there is coming destruction call zone event. This is a new thing which is coming out, I think. Yep, the Fire of Life Zone event has been reborn as the new destruction call zone event. In this zone event, two teams will be contended for supremacy but capturing the opposing team flag, slaying enemy players, and eviscerating fearsome monsters. Not sure what the word there is, but all of these actions contribute points to your team total score. Only the team who can overcome the opposition to rack up the most points in a match will win. To participate in this section called Zone, you will need to have reached at least Hell difficulty 3 and visit Shurif in Ancient Cradle Zone. At least 6 players are needed to begin this section call. The zone event is available daily from 12 to 1 a.m. Legendary items, upgrade material, and a chance at Rhodolith can be obtained for participating in destruction call. So this item is required for the new crafting system if you want to further enhance your gear piece. So yeah, all right, players will have to play. And then SN loyalty system is coming back. I mean, has been switched. No more cap there. I already have explained is before in my previous videos, so there is nothing more for me to share, but you guys can pause and check it out. Then familiar improvement are coming as well. Here it says, well, I suppose all familiars can learn new tricks. As a result of player feedback, we have increased their versatility to aid you in the fiercest of battles, Warrock, Stormpoint, blah blah blah. Devastating abilities that grow in power with your familiar. Here's a complete list of new skill, so they can get reawakened or something, but we will have to see. But these are the abilities that they are going to get. For Storm Point, which I have, where is my Malacca Storm Points? I really cannot see Storm Point, but yeah, for now you guys can read them. I'm going to leave them for you to see. Then there is Warlock Storm Points and Brad are receiving these additional legendary passive skills option to increase their viability in PvP. Nice, nice, nice. My familiar will get that as well. Then Vanguard is returning and Crawling Despair. These are the information, but I will check it out when it goes live. Challenge Dungeon is also receiving some changes, I think. Blaze through one of the burning hell hardest challenge with 4 new modifiers. So there are new modifiers coming as well, which we will be testing out. But a portal will appear at random point within the dungeon, releasing an extremely powerful enemy. Defeat the enemy to earn an extra reward. Then player will periodically be marked with positive or negative. This is going to be the worst one, because if you are positive, you have to stay with the positive player with the mark with the positive, and if you are getting a negative effect, then you will have to stay away from the player who has the negative effect or positive effect. Yeah, but both have to stay away from one another. But anyhow, these are the things. Then 2 previously released modifiers are receiving adjustment. Gauntlet combat orbs that boost your speed have been added to get you to boost faster. Then wilderness expansion waypoints, legendary gems. These are some things. Legendary gems. Legendary gems will be sorted into stacks based upon their quality rank and if they can be sold at Vanguard Market. This change removes some of the visual cluster around legendary gem, making it easier to find what you need. Dungeons party, you will no longer be automatically separated by after completing a dungeon with pre-assembled party member. Visit the portal at the dungeon entrance to replay it with the same party. Hero journey is getting chapter 5 and 6 Heliquary, and Heliquary is receiving a couple of updates to its gameplay and matchmaking. Invulnerable faces have been removed from all Heliquary bosses. This is nice. The Codex may now be used to match and challenge Heliquary bosses instead of doing so at the West Marsh. So you can just directly do that from there. Raid the Vault. The 3-minute cooldown between Raid and Vault match have been removed. You may now play back-to-back matches. So this is really nice. So you can cap even faster. Keep attacking and attacking and attacking. Realm of Domination, Demon Gates. Demon Gates can be activated by one player instead of three players. Defense of Stavanger Endless Mode, weekly participation rewards for clearing normal defense can now be earned by receiving 7,000 points or more in endless defense. So this is nice. You can just choose one, and that's pretty much about the patch notes. And we have the video of the developer now, which I will just watch in a second. Oh wow, this is actually a 5 minute long video, so we are going to do a reaction later on my later video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is it for the major update. Do let me know what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.